Hello, I'm John Fox in Tunnel West. I am having an Evoland 2 adventure. I was fighting Sizer. I still am, but I was as well. I bounce out of the way. I don't like his blasts. But he won't like my guns. Damn, I keep missing him. Right. I hit him for once though. Oh no, I lost the health. But somehow he didn't hit me with that, so might be able to take me a couple of attempts this. This I find really hard to dodge because I can't tell when my ship ends. If that makes any sense. I need to blow up them for health. I know now. Stop getting shot. Okay, I hit the level. This, oh god damn, I can't dodge them. My ship's too big and not round. It's really annoying. I'll do it though. Won't take a lot. Am I recording? Do I have sound? Let's get out of the centre, eh? Cool. There we go. Made it look easier that time. Are we still doing this game? We've had 3 bosses. No, I didn't think we were. Way to go, Kuro! We're getting close to the pyramid. Hey, do you know how to land this thing? Yes. Oh, well then. That's perfect. You're saying you've flown a machine like this before? Yes. Oh, well then, that's a relief. We must descend and quickly. Now. Kuro? Are you alive? No. You're right. Just play dead. Remind me to never let you take the wheel again. Here, ain't we? Are you? You do well? At any rate, your aim was true, Exterminator. We made it to the top of the Prophet's Pyramid, and this is what counts. No, you're wrong. What counts is that we almost died. That was way too risky. I am not so sure. I have contemplated much since our paths first crossed. Everything that has happened to us. Surely it cannot all be mere coincidence. I know you probably should have a gravelly voice. One would think... I'm not doing that. One would think events have been woven together to make us the key. Players in a story beyond ourselves. As if something or someone held sway over our fate. But I thought the demons didn't believe in fate. That is true. Or rather, it was. I no longer know what to think. And so, here is the fabled Stone of Time. Awesome. Quick, let's grab it and get out of here before anyone sees us. Too late. Aha, so you have returned. You know, it's not very polite to interrupt someone when they're... This is my place. I'll talk however I want. I have long awaited this moment. Each and every day. Bit by bit. Gaining power. You should have had a high voice all along. Obtaining this stone. In order to defeat you, Great Destroyer. It's official. This guy's off his rocker. Kuro, the Great Destroyer? That's about as likely as 2 plus 3 makes 7. I will have to do the math. 2, 3, 7. 2 times 3 makes 7. What? 2 times 8, 3 times 7 makes 42. The number of the Great Destroyer. You're going to have to calm down, Prophet, sir. This is going to be a beat 'em up. Hiya! It seems to want to face you in single combat. This will make for good training. Just remember, Exterminator, the trick is to defeat him before he wins. No need to thank me. I'm here to help. I'm sure you can beat him, and I'll do my best to provide backup. I knew it'd be fine. Rock, paper, scissors would have been less thrilling, apparently. Hang on, deep badge on. It's all well and good telling me that... Oh. There's a list of controls. Well, I didn't know that. Nice.
Round 2.
Great.
Fight.
Now I'll show you my true power! I'd say he's bluffing. Oops, maybe I was wrong.
Round 1. Fight.
I mean, he's not doing any jump. Oh, there you go. Right, jump. I'm not to do grabs. I mean,
Round 2. Fight.
it's lucky this isn't terribly accurate because that's cool. I like that. Because I suck at beam ups. MMA champion. That wasn't. There we go. You truly are the best, great destroyer. What? Why'd you call Exterminator Great Destroyer? I recognized him. How could I forget it? I was but a child when the great disaster came. But it was truly is him. The prophecy does not lie. He will gather the 5 keys. All will be covered in water. He will destroy the world. What's he saying, Kuro? You're the one who caused the great disaster. Tell me that's not true. Want to continue? We're obviously going to make this happen. Let's continue, even though it's probably a bad idea. Miss Vina, the Exterminator has no memory. He knows nothing of his past. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But then, if we return to our time, all of this won't have happened yet. That means it's his future. That depends on how you look at it. But if so, we must prevent the prophecy from being realized. We should gather the 5 keys, and that'll stop it. Like, you know, you heard that, Kuro. I will not let you become the great destroyer. Let us take the Stone of Time and make our way to Magi Isle. You've got the Stone of Time, not to be used to play bowling. Because we didn't program bowling. Probably. Let's get out of here while it's raining. You have the Stone of Time, Kuro. Good. I'm counting on you. We will meet again. Does our demon friend not have anything to say about that? No? Okay then. Because I would have thought that was weird. I thought demons were all dead. Like, for 200 years. On account of them losing the war and stuff. Sorry, I just blatantly chose not to listen to that person. Well, where exactly did you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no other way we're docking there, so you have to get off in a rowboat and board again afterwards. And I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, it's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Yes. Okay. So, do you want to leave now? Yes. Alright then, let's go. What a wonderful... look at the ship, look at the beauty of the animation! Truly the pinnacle of gaming! Graphical, technologically! John, cut that bit out, John. Make a note, cut that bit out. Okay, the Stone of Time! Is this a jigsaw? Don't make me do a jigsaw. Okay. I'm a little bit grumpy I didn't... Oh, of course. No, screw you. D-pad, John. Puzzles! Definitely couldn't have got up there with those steps. To be fair. Oh, no, not to be fair. Not going to be fair. To be honest, I didn't know this part of the island existed. Oh. Finally, we found a megalith. See, Menos? You didn't have to be such a pessimist. It appears to be functional. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here. I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery, devoid of poetry. A time when life consists of killing people, FPS style. What the heck are you on about? I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible that we end up in my era, or that of Miss Fina and Exterminator. But, as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice. She famously said that. That's so Fina to say something like that. Exactly. Off we go then. We won't know until we get there. And I don't want to stick around in this future. Ooh. Gah! Ooh, this is the original time, isn't it? Inos. You've turned into a woman. Menos? That name rings a bell. I don't have to do that voice yet. So you're not Menos? I'm sorry. I was very startled to see you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is... Velvet. Oh, she's going to have a more permanent name than Velvet. A voice even. Whatever. Whatever. Is that the teacher? We'll go with the... Okay. Velvet. And who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Menos. Kuro, I'm afraid Menos is stuck in the future. Maybe because Velvet was in that very spot right at that precise moment, which means he wasn't able to materialize here. The Megalith. It's deactivated. Kuro, do you think somebody messed with the Stone of Time? No. You're right. It doesn't seem likely someone would have followed us to this island. The Megalith. The Stone of Time. I knew it. You're Magi. No, we're ordinary humans. We've just been on a really long trip. By the way, could you tell us what year this is exactly? We're in 999. Not for much longer, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will have coincide with the new millennium. Kuro, we're finally back. I could have told you that from the graphics. I'll see my village again. The 50th anniversary. But that's when the great disaster's supposed to happen. What disaster? Kuro, I know we can stop this from happening. Let's gather the 5 keys. No, we don't have much time. We need to find out what will happen. Or what will happen. So it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient text, megaliths can be used to travel through time. And you found the Stone of Time. I've spent my whole life looking for it. It's a long story. I really don't have time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then I do not want that future. Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If all this has something to do with them, then you can count on my help. It could be dangerous, you know. I'm no stranger to danger myself. What do you think, Kuro? Should she come with us? Yes. Thank you. Alright then, let's start by getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own. Wait, because we're still on the island. This is getting crowded. This is getting crowded. That is crowed, John. So, I can switch allies. Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, Kuro? Yeah, they came from the future. Well, that's what she actually sounds like. So the higher pitched one is actually... They're kind of close. I'm not going to be able to do accurate girl voices. Obviously. Despite its dilapidated appearance, this gate is fairly sturdy. I can weaken it with my power, but you'll have to destroy it. Oh, it freezes. The prisoner's getting away. Grr. Yar! Who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to own the ship crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours. And vice versa. What did you say, Wedge? You're supposed to say, and all that jazz. Yeah, I know, but I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who still says and all that jazz nowadays? Biggs. Oh, fair enough. Biggs, he's kind of got a point. Yeah, I don't much care for all that jazz, either. But nobody ever listens to me in this group of meetings. These. All I ask is that you say what we said to say. If we say something different every time, then what's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Right, so where were we? And all that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs. It's water under the bridge. Hey, wait. That's not the prisoner. Motion to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move. Motion accepted. So people can literally hide in my pants. That's interesting. Just note. Well, does that? I've got an ice sword then. One moment. Can't you see we're in the middle of a meeting? If I do full pirate rather than just Cornish, it's going to kill my throat. Let's try it with this one. Folk from round here. Don't know they're from round here. Alright, having heard the arguments, counter-arguments and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are the fiercest pirates of the bay. Motion accepted. Biggs? What now, Wedge? It's just that, looking at the intruder, I think I recognise him. And why couldn't you say so earlier? It's just, if you look real close, his red hair, goggles on his forehead, none of that ring a bell for you? It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts. He's come back to have his revenge. Everyone get on the ship. Okay, but what's Princess Bride got to do with old RPGs? Biggs and Wedge, that makes sense to me. You've got a wonderful boat. Man, carrying all this equipment is getting ridiculous. Would you like to set sail? Yes. Obviously, I have to investigate the other direction first. Fine. Ooh, no. I like that. I've got controller. It's not a cursed isle yet, is it? What's it called? Oh, it is called the Cursed Isle. Shouldn't it not be the Cursed Isle yet? Cursed be the name of that pirate, Roberts. Because of him and his treasure, everyone vies to become a pirate king. With all those criminals running about, every child wants to grow up and be a pirate. That's what everyone sounds like in this village. That's what I've decided. I can't. We're sisters. Hee. I can't do a girl version of that voice. I should be able to. I was still a wee lad when Pirate Robert sailed the open sea. Them were the good old days. I used to come by the beach and watch the boats. And when the waves covered up all the sand bit by bit, do you reckon Sierra Harbour... What? Do you reckon Sierra Harbour will be completely flooded someday? Yes, because you've said it. So... I thought we fixed this. During the Great War, a demon prince supposedly lifted this boulder with his bare hands to close off the bridge and prevent the Imperial forces from advancing. What astounding strength he must have had. Can you believe that? Oh, of course, yeah, because we removed it in the future. See, some of that's quite clever. I do like the timeline stuff. I'm not sure why I went into that corral. I still wonder how he found my treasure so quickly. Okay then. I don't understand why the demons don't just try to run away. I mean, that's what I would do if I were them. It must be proof they're just animals. Oh, the demons aren't dead then. Some say a member of the Demonian royal family survived. Do you think they will return to save us one day? You've got a key from the children. A game would have been so much simpler with a lockpicking skill. Okay, cool. I feel like I've just preempted something, which I'm quite happy with, to be honest. I appreciate that is possible. Just gonna check out a couple of things. You're still here. Do you think I've time to waste? I came here for some peace and quiet. Now leave. I'm conducting very important research. You came here to mock me, didn't you? No. Oh, really? Well then, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a mad scientist a terrifying man whose knowledge derived from the mysterious sources. He wielded absolute power, and even with the ability to create new life forms. But one day, he disappeared without leaving a trace, leaving his son fatherless and alone. That was my father. I barely remember him at all. He abandoned me when my mother died, and I was only 4 years old. Ever since, I've been trying to outdo him by doing what no one has successfully made before. A flying machine? You'll scarcely believe your eyes. A flying machine! I know, it sounds crazy, but with enough hard work, I believe I can do it, even if it takes the rest of my life. Of course, if I had a prototype to work off, that would make the task considerably easier. Now, I was just calculating lift, aerodynamics, and temporal gradient. Okay, I'm not actually sure where I'm going. We Guardians were discovered... It's Pazzo. We Guardians were discovered by the Magi. They believed they were our creators, but they merely found us. You who seeks the sacred power of wind, return to me once you've awakened. Oh, I see. I see. She's wind. She's ice. He's stone. And I'm fire. Probably. Well, we know where she is. I should let you go, but I need a save point. I don't need a save point, do I? Okay. I've been John Fox, Channel John West. I've been having an Evoland 2 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Rock slide is blocking the way to my village. Oh, we've got more important things to take care of right now.